Hello, friends. It's been a while, and so I thought I would make a video. This will be my last video on the Absolute. I've been making a lot of videos and writings about the Absolute, but I feel it's necessary for embodiment at this time on the planet. And, everybody has their definition of non-duality. And for me, it is when the opposites come together. So much of what I hear people saying doesn't really make sense to me now because we're still arguing or trying to deliver messages about one thing over another. And this is what comes to an end when you have the opposites come together. It's wholeness because, nirvana implies suffering. It's a comparison. And, freedom implies bondage. So I've done a lot of talking on that area. But for those that don't know me, this is key. When if you know that you're always dealing with yourself and others, it all comes home to wholeness, and everything is allowed. I like to say that to worry about what is this moment is already past, because it happens first in consciousness, then it comes into manifestation. So the beauty of this is we don't try to fix the old and give it a new version. We have the potential to build a brighter future together. Women's rights were taken away recently, and they were on the books as law for 50 years. And this is what change does. It keeps changing. You change one thing and then you want to change it to another way, but it always can have the potential to go back. But when your consciousness transforms you, this is key. I didn't make the opposites come together. It just happened for me. And I could see so clearly that words are dualistic. So when we pray for peace, we're actually, with some element, praying for war at the same time. And one of the teachers that I found, and I searched high and low for anybody that was talking about this is Alan Watts. And he says it much better than I can, but I can't, you know, show you all the videos. But when everything is allowed, it's already been allowed in consciousness. So we say we're allowing something to be as it is. That's not true. We've already lent our persuasion, heart persuasion, you know, by complaining and resisting and all these things. Resistance makes the thing stronger because it puts fuel on the fire. So, when you're completely whole, there's nothing to resist anymore. You know that there are bad guys and there are good guys. There are gurus and there are criminally ill people on the planet. And, you know, it takes me back when I heard this in the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna was represents the all in all, the Supreme Being. And Arjuna was being sentimental because he didn't want to slay his family and friends and all this. And Krishna said, I've already slain them. Do your duty. When we're emotional and sentimental, we're taking it personally. But when we follow our consciousness and do what is necessary, then we're in the flow. The impulse will come from a different place, not the mind being sentimental about who's doing what, but the heart accepts what is. And there's a basic trust that comes over you because you can trust consciousness more than you can trust your mind. And this is huge. This is being in the flow. People say they're in the flow, but we use that term readily without knowing what it really means. So, you know, the absolute is the foreshore. It's the natty, not this, not that, and it's the far, far shore. But it's only halfway. It's just halfway awakening. There's a whole world waiting on you to come and bring your wisdom silently or not silently. Because people can feel when it's true for you. They'll say there's something special about this person, and I can't really name it, you know? And we're all special. Even in our ignorance, we're all special because we have been this all along. No matter the ego, no matter the awakening, we've always been divine. But when somebody realizes that, they have a different drum beat, you know, and there's no one to blame for anything. And then you come into the world and you see all the chaos and all the, you know. You can know that everybody is the same. The same underneath the mask. They are always the same. But some people are called to be naughty, and some people are called to be nice. And it makes the play more interesting for the divine. You can trust what is, because it's already past. And it may propel you forward to make a video or to do what you can to express yourself. And, you know, our bodies are part of nature. All the elements in nature are in our bodies, and we resonate with nature. It's like alkaline, you know, and it's, you know, you can, our lungs look like tree branches, you know, when you look at the image of your lungs. And if you take a fingerprint and just remove it and see the lines, looks like the rings of a tree, you know. We're very connected to life on this planet, and everything is yourself. All we ever deal with is ourselves. So everything is welcome. Duality is welcome. The angels get to come back, and all the, you know, the elements and the elementals and everything, they come back, you know. Everything is allowed, closely allowed, because you're not in resistance to anything that's here, but your heart is with everyone because we share the same heartbeat of our Mother Earth. And I think the reality of what's going on now is like cosmic 2x4s falling all over the world. In my experience, that's what woke me up. And I think it's waking people up too. And everybody's hearts wants democracy for all people. And the mind can complain, but the heart is more impactful. And just trust that the consciousness will surprise us. It always does. Because it's not how our minds think about things, but you can't know. You don't know. And you're okay with that because your heart is in the right place. You're aligned with the absolute and spirit of this land. Ancestors are allowed. Guides are allowed. The rocks talk to us and they're allowed. The clouds. Everything is speaking to you, to us. Are we listening? Yeah. Who listens? We don't talk enough about the impulse. Where does it come from? If it's coming from your mind, it's always to benefit you. If it's coming from your body and heart, it's for everyone. Thank you so much.